Alright, hello, everybody. I'm Chulo, finally back after a short time off, and we're back in the summer update. It's gone live, and while there are definitely some good things and bad things about it, I think overall there's been more positive than negative. Like the shad meter. Just last game, I actually did a play where somebody didn't pull their stun blocks quick enough, so I stun blocked, bladed, and then winter mooned into a weaver, and it did a lot of good damage. But he unfortunately he set up for Scion, and that would have been fine. That would have honestly been fine and dandy, but after he Scioned, he got a fuel cast and then just scorched me and won. So, and without the fuel cast, he would not have won. So, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. Let's see what this is. Probably a bubble change. So you'll notice I have little Gilly down here with me. This is my new ward pet, and ward pets are obviously very good because they give a lot of resist. So I am against this fire wizard right now, and he has a bubble and some traps on me, but I'm not really scared of him that much. But we'll find out what he does right now. So he's about to get a shad. I know that for sure. Yeah, so there's his shad. I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna bubble because I feel like it's safer. Because that'll leave him with only the 25 trap on me as opposed to both. So now he can either choose to hit me or he can choose to change the bubble. And I don't know where my shad is. It should have come this round. Actually, it should have come 2 rounds ago. But okay, Steel Charm, interesting. Just asserting his dominance. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just shield, because I don't really have anything better to do. I guess I could have frostbited, maybe got some pressure on him, but, you know, it is what it is. Now I finally get the shad. So, there are a few things I can do right now. Let's see what this is. Probably an elf, or beetle, or something like that. Oh no, he's just stacking more traps. So what I'm going to do right now is, I mean, there's no sugarcoating this one. I'm going to Weaver him. Like, I'm just going to. He gave me the open hit. Like, what do you want me to do, dude? But, yeah. This pet has Pengiver, Spellproof, Ice Dealer, Fire Ward, Ice Ward, and then Bractify, which I finally got after a few weeks of jumping around and trying to figure out what was wrong with my card. I got told that it was never activated, so that's nice. So I'm probably going to activate it when Meika's Pixie comes around in September. Let's see what he does right now. Probably Fire Beetle. Yeah. So yeah, in all honesty, this is going to kind of set him up pretty well. But I have a brace for my pet, which is nice. But like, I'm still paranoid, you know what I mean? Like, I'm scared that he'll just, like, if he FFAs, it's gonna do 5k, even though it got nerfed. So I'm just gonna do this right now. How many traps do I still have on me? Like, I hope he Fire Elves. Yeah, if he Fire Elves, that's gonna take off a bunch of buffs. So yeah, please do it. Please Fire Elf. Oh, he's gonna pierce. That is not a good. I might need to just bait the hit. But I mean, dude, I don't like doing that when I have this many traps on me. I guess I could spook him a little bit and just blade. Because if I do this and I frostbite, that'll put some better pressure on him. But I guess we'll see. Like, dude, he could just shad me right now. Or Steel Charm. If he Steel Charms, that would actually be kind of good. So he's going to Shrike. Yo, I think his plan might be to just Scion. That does not sound very good. I have to Frostbite him though. I did crit, which is nice. Dude, like, I don't know if I'm gonna survive because a lot of fires like to go for just a tree now, and he has 3 traps on me because I could not pull for my life. If he does not kill me right now, I am going to send the Weaver. Honestly, I don't know what he's gonna do right now because I still have a brace. The brace and my 82 resist is all that's keeping me afloat, but he's piercing through all of it, I'm pretty sure, so no real use. What's this? No, I think it's over. He's just gonna tree. Oh, he's gonna Krampus. Now that's interesting, because yo, he's leaving it up to Wiz, bro. Actually, this is doing a lot more. Oh no, it's a 55. Because it is Christmas in July right now, so, you know, the little boys are gonna go out and farm their Krampus spell. Why did that do so much? I guess he has 3 traps, but, bro, he's gotta have, like, at least 170 damage. So yeah, he's leaving it up to Wiz this time. I have to Cold Iron. If I don't power... Okay, I did power. But I think I might still be dead. Because the brace is out. That's my big issue. Alright, how much is this doing? Oh, that did a lot. That's good. That's very good. So the shields, obviously, nice. But, I mean, dude, if he hits through it, that's it. He can't Scion. But he still has 3 traps, which I don't like. Yeah, he sent the FFA. If he doesn't crit, I might tank. I don't know. Well, there you go, guys. How about that? So we all know how this one ends. Fire Wizard being a you know what? I stand corrected. Maybe it doesn't kill me. I hope it doesn't. 4 point, almost 6. Well. How the turntables. How the turntables, indeed. That is a GG to you. I'm going to pass and disrespect him. And let the overtime take care of things. But he is gone. So, yeah, that's good. This ward is saving me. For real. So, yeah. I did drop a little bit before the update, but, you know, is what it is. So I'm going to check his stats real quick, and yeah, let's see what he had. Oh yeah, his resist was super low, and he did have 170 damage, just like I thought. That's an interesting pet. I don't know if I would go with Mighty. I would have gone with Defy or something, because I think he would have tanked that Frostbite, and I would have had to like Weaver him or something. Yeah, otherwise, his stats are really good. So yeah, I'll see you in the next match. Alrighty, we are back. This time we are against Steven, who is a fellow Ice, it looks like. So, I'm just going to stun block first turn. I do have Ice Ward as well, so that's always nice. But, I don't know. This could go either way, I want to say. Ice versus Ice matches, I usually win these because I know how to play around it. But with this new system, I don't know. I mean, because anything can happen, right? Good thing the first thing I pulled was a Blades. That's nice. And you might notice my character looks different. And that's because they did a big overhaul and changed the way how the characters looked. So that's pretty cool. He's gonna go for a minion. Okay. And he got an Insta-Shad. Love to see that. But I'm not too scared because, like I said, I have 82 resist to ice, so I can honestly just blade again and see what he does. And it's like, if he were to Weaver, like, into what, buddy? Into what? So I want to pull one of those ice wyverns so I can take out his minion, but I'm not pulling any, which is interesting. Okay, so his minion, gonna blade him. I need to take that out, like
ASAP Rocky.
So yeah, I'm gonna shield. I want to try and see if I can pull a green oak or something like that, because I know a green oak kills. I have high enough universal damage. That's good to have. That's my pet card. But I don't know. Let's see what he does. If he doesn't hit me right now, it's because his minion is hitting me. Or he might just bite. If he bites, that's honestly kind of good. Dispelling early. That's interesting. And his minion put a trap on me. I don't know if that was the play for him, if I'm being honest. Although, I must say, it would be nice if I could find a 0-pip ice spell to take that off with. But, it is what it is. That's how it be sometimes. My shads are kind of coming in slowly. That's interesting. Usually they don't. So that's going to be a tower from him. What can I do right now? His minion fizzled, which is really good. What should I do? I'm honestly just going to frostbite him. Just going to do it. Because that gets that out of the way, and it'll do some good damage. So, yeah. He's obviously going to be warded as well. I mean, if I had to guess, he's warded. So, now I can Ice Bird that minion. Actually, maybe he isn't. I don't know yet. Okay, I don't like having that in my face, but... yeah, he triaged that just like I thought he would. 5 damage. So, kind of leaves me at a crossroads. I'm going to obviously kill that minion. He got 2 shads before I got 1 in the summer system. So that's a little interesting, Of course, I crit the Ice Bird. So that's going to be a blade for me. Alright. I feel like I'm just free to strike whenever, you know? Yeah, he went for a bite. Obviously a good move on his part, but I am warded. And he didn't even have info, so... I'm just going to start stacking blades. It's just a good idea. Because that's doing nothing to me. Because with 9k health, I can obviously tank a lot. So I did get my first shad, finally. But I also got that wyvern, so... okay. I was going to say if he brought out another minion, I might use it. But we'll see what happens. So all 3 of these blades are different. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Because he seems to be pretty good with triaging. I might just take off his tower shield right now. What's this, a weakness? Yeah. So I could just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's tantamount to a turn wasted on his part. So that frostbite did okay damage, I guess. It did like maybe 1200 to me. But that's nowhere near enough. And I'm going to be doing 2 things at once there. Taking off his tower shield and my weakness. May not even use that, honestly. I kind of want to pull another blade, because if I do that, then I can sharpen it, and then I can go into strike, and then bite weave, which is what I usually do. I feel like that's a minus 80. Like, I don't see why that wouldn't be just a fatty 80. So, I don't know about all that. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna strike. And usually this is a bad idea. But he already dispelled me, so he can't really remove my backlash effectively. So, yeah, I'm gonna remove those. And get a Climaclism right back that I don't need. So, what is he gonna do? Probably Weaver. Yeah. Weaver did get nerfed, fair amount, so that's good. It still does a little bit more damage than it should. But, I mean, keep in mind I'm warded, so. So now, one thing I can do, I can Frostbite. But it's like, again, into what? And he can serve that pip, which sucks. I don't know what I can do, actually. If I can pull a Lord of Winter, that would be nice. That's actually what I'm gonna really try and pull for right now. But yeah, actually that was just a different tower shield. Interesting. Okay, that did good damage. Let's see what happens next. So, all right, I did get a Shad, but I kind of want a Lord of Winter. So, I mean, I guess I could climb if I wanted to, but alright, let's think for a moment here. How much is this doing? 1509, that's good. He's gonna shield actually, so I might Icebird this. Yeah, he used the fatty 80, so that's gonna be an Icebird. Got my trusty Gilly with the pet card coming in clutch here. Maybe they fix this. They fixed it for a couple months where using a pet card would not reduce your backlash, and then I think they brought it back. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. I got scared for a minute there, not gonna lie. I got a brace. Love to see that. So let's see what I can do right now. I can still use a Lord of Winter if I pull one. That's doing so much though. Like, I don't know what he's gonna want to do here. Like, if that's not a fatty 80, yeah, I might just send a Climaster through that. Or a Lord of Winter, if I can pull one. I don't like, okay, there we go. I don't really like using a Weaver when I'm in Strike, just because it does, it's like, yeah, it does good damage, but it's like, come on now. Like, I can't even speak English again. But I won't reduce my backlash. And with how backlash works now, it is a lot more severe. That did good damage as well, even through a tower. So yeah, that's just going to be, like, I don't know, 900 damage. Because that's just how backlash works now. You'll love to see it. Yep, there we go. But that last tick of the Frostbite is going to do a bunch of damage. Yeah, this is setting me up really nicely. What's he doing? Brace? Infoul. Interesting. I think it's because he knows I can do a lot of things. Like, I mean, I have a Dispel right here. But, I mean, dude, I don't want to Strike again. But I don't have any other moves. So, I have to do this, bruh. Like, I don't like doing that. I would have preferred a shield. Or even just a regular blade, but you know, sometimes it comes to this. So that did 404. Pretty good. He's almost dead. I'm not almost dead. Just for clarification. Not gonna need a Cold Iron or any of that. What's this? Imagine he just pops a Celestial Intervention. Despite having 0 shields. Imagine that. Yo. Can I, like... My hand is so, like, clogged right now. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna have to dispel him. I'm not getting lucky with my pulls. Okay, I got a blade. Okay. What's he doing right now? It's on me, so I don't know what it could be. Okay. Maybe it was just like a frostbite or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think all I have to do now is just shield into the Weaver or Frostbite, depending on what he does right now. So yeah, there goes my brace. And yeah, I think I can just close out the match right now. What's he... Actually, a Lord of Winter would be really good right now, wouldn't it? Oh. I mean, that would have been the good move if he did it. But I'm not quite sure what he could do to me right now. Because, I mean, it's single-bladed, but it's still a Frostbite. Like, he should have Lord of Wintered me into maybe a Weaver. Because that would have actually done good damage. And it would have immobilized me for a second. So, let's see what this is. Yeah, so here's the Lord of Winter. You did this a turn too late, buddy. I'm going to say that right now. And of course he crits, even with 9.8k health. But I do have Ward. And even though he has an infoul, like, I don't know, I'm kind of concerned. Yeah, reasonably so. But I can just shield it out. And just let the Frostbite do its thing. Because it's doing good enough damage. It's like, what is he going to do? Weaver into a set shield? Like, come on, bro. Alright. I could Icebird. But I don't know. Does he die to the next tick? 336 is how much it's doing. Polar Swarm. He wants to climb it. So if it's not doing 336... So if he has, well, if he has more than 336 health, then I'll have to Icebird. Yeah, he has 413, so rip yet another Icebird, but I have to do it. But yeah, that's gonna close off the match right there. GG, even if it doesn't kill him. The overtime will, so yeah, 346, but the overtime's getting him, so yep, GG Steven. Was a pretty nice and intense match. Thank you for not being a Jade. I'll go into like spectating a match just to show you why I haven't wanted to queue. Rip, I took his Warlord. I know the feeling all too well, but whatever. Alright, let's check his stats. So, and while I'm doing that, I need to show you what kind of abomination Ranked has turned into. There is apparently going to be a little like maintenance thing going on. Yeah, like, okay, maybe these things play the same way, but I'm talking about like people like Rebecca here, or people like Justin, because at the moment, like if I go and spectate like Carlos versus Jordan Ice. I don't know, actually. I want to spectate a higher rank match. But yeah, it may not look like it, but it is Jade Central right now. So, Flint Dawn versus Alexander. I'll watch it. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see the damage. You can already kind of see it from where I'm standing, but so Flint Dawn, with all the stun blocks, has so many set shields, and Alexander has 2 different weaknesses on him. Like, to say the least, Alexander does not have much of a chance. He is going to be here a while, because that is unfortunately how Jades in this game work. So if he was an Ice, he'd have a lot harder of a time. But I mean, people like Flint are just gonna sit here. That's all they do. They just sit there and play like their life depends on it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't like to queue on my ice, especially not right now. But we did get some good matches today, which is nice. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.